I'm Sarah and I'm married to Chris. Here we are a few years ago at the top of a snowy mountain. I had been completely unaware that in that pocket of his, he'd had a ring. And at the very top of that snowy mountain, he proposed. I said yes, of course. You might be able to tell how happy I was about it. Yeah, playing it cool has never been a strong point of mine. Ah, look at us. Love's young dream. It wasn't always snow, you know. There's us on honeymoon. Yep, riding elephants, drinking an awful lot of beer. Oh yeah, and there's Chris bartering with the local for the latest electrical good. I mean, seriously, could he be any more embarrassing? Anyway, we get back from honeymoon to find out that this had happened. Yeah, I'm talking about the baby in my tummy, by the way. Yep, and then a short time later, it happened again. Oh yeah, and it happened again too. So it's almost 10 years ago since Chris and I met now, and here I find myself a mum to 3, Oscar, Alfie and Flo. Flo's my youngest at just 2.5. She's a feisty one, that one. I don't know where she gets that from, but she can be found most days practicing her ballet. Then there's Alfie, my 4-year-old. Partial to the odd bit of chocolate cake, he is obsessed with dinosaurs. Then there's Oscar, my 5.5-year-old and my eldest. He's a pretty cool kid. He has got a slight obsession with anything Mr. Tumble, but I think we can forgive him for that. Just about. As well as a mum to 3, I'm also a blogger, a freelance writer, and what some might call a social media influencer. God, why does that sound so cringy? We now have a following across our social media platforms of close to 34,000 people. Crazy, hey? I first started writing shortly after I had Oscar because unbeknownst to us we found out at birth that he had Down syndrome. To say it was a shock would be a huge understatement. But from writing the blog and reaching out to other people, we seem to be raising a little bit of awareness about Down syndrome and what it means for families like us to have someone like Oscar in it. Anyway, we heard that Mark Warner were looking for a family to be an ambassador for them this year, so we thought we'd put ourselves forward. If you're looking for the picture perfect family though, we're probably not the ones you're looking for. There's lots of tantrums, lots of tears, there's lots of climbing. Yeah, lots of climbing. But we do love a good holiday though. So guys, I'm a sleep-deprived mum to 3. I would love the opportunity to go to your brand new resort in Turkey. It looks incredible. So many facilities for all the family. There's even amazing childcare, which, let's face it, the chance for me to sit on a beach or next to the pool and read a book would just be incredible. Also, for my 4th child, that's Chris, he would love the water sports. So it would give me a bit of break from him, if anything. So, are we your ambassadors for 2018, Mark Warner?